What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in for another video. So in today's video, we're gonna be working on the El Camino. Yeah, we got this joint back in. Y'all know that I did the frame notch on this thing, and I did I shortened the rear end on it. We're gonna be putting some QA1 coilovers on, which we got right here in this box. I done kind of, looked in the box and everything, make sure everything was there for the owner. But we're gonna go over what's in this box, and we're gonna put these things together and stuff. So yeah, after this intro play, we're gonna pull everything out. So let's get into it, y'all. So we're gonna go over what's in, what comes in the box or whatever. So first thing we got right here, looks like some instructions. Some. If you don't do this, it won't be warranted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Shit we don't need. I can't read, so I don't need that. So these are the brackets for the that goes onto the rear end. These are the ones that go onto the car, which will go on the top. And we got the bolt kit right there. By the way, this kit does call for some anti-seize, so I just ran to the store and got some anti-seize. Here's the first shot. You see, calls for anti-seize lubricant must be used on coilover threads to prevent guarding, blah, blah, blah. Yep, so, you don't have to, but if you want, the longevity of your threads, you might want to get some. One thing I do like is this is you can take them apart and, reseal them and shit, so you don't have to buy new coilovers or, new bodies ever again. You can just unscrew the top and, put some new seals in it. So that's one coilover, or, the body right there. We got the purchase for the spring. I looked in some of the forums to see what everybody was running on coil, on the spring. So I can't remember which ones I told him to get. I have to look and see. It doesn't say. I'll put it right here on the screen for you on what size, what pound spring everybody said it was running. And this is the other body. All right, so this is everything laid out. The springs, the top mounts, the bodies, the hardware kit, the locking rings and spring perch, and the mounting, tabs or whatever for the rear end. I don't know why they don't send a coilover wrench with these, but good thing I do have a coilover wrench. So, yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't send that with a coilover setup. It's kind of crazy in my eyes, but anyways, I'm gonna go put some gloves on because y'all know how some of y'all know about that anti-seize. All it takes is one time you get that stuff on your skin, it's like it's everywhere. So I'm gonna go put some gloves on. I'm gonna set you guys up, and we're gonna start assembling these things. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move this stuff right here inside the garage to the table. All right, y'all, we at the table. We got the bodies right here. I done tore open one of these packs right here with all the, assemblies for the coil perches and stuff. So I'm gonna run over what we got. Plus, it comes with pretty straightforward instructions, bro. It shows you everything. Your body or your coil right here. You got, this is gonna be your first locking ring right here. This is gonna go on. It's got a little, let's see if y'all can see that. Got a little shoulder right here. This will go upwards towards the top of the coilover. Then you'll have this sits on top of here like that. then you will have this ring that sits on top of here like this. Spring sits on top. This goes on top of the coilover, like so. So pretty straightforward. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the sticker off right quick, and then we're gonna throw some anti-seize on here. All right, get our anti-seize. This shit right here is nasty, bro. So we're gonna take our anti-seize, puncture that bad boy like so. And yeah, we're just gonna put this on the rings or whatever. So I'm just gonna put this down one side like this. Because of course when you put this ring on here, you know, it'll start going around, so I'll put that on like that. Alright, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more up here for this second ring right here. So take this thrust ring off. And like I said, collar goes up, or the little shoulder on this flat one goes up. This one right here has got the raised, you know, you see this part right here, this portion, that'll go up into the spring. So we're just gonna put that on like that. And we're gonna thread that bad boy down. So got that done. Now I'm just gonna take this ring. It doesn't matter which way it goes on there, you just throw that bad boy up there like that. And we're gonna extend this all the way out. All right, so we done pull this all the way out. We're gonna take our spring, and just slide it over the coilover like that. Boom. Simple, bro. Simple. Just slide that joint straight over the top. Then we're gonna take, bro. Like I said, you see how this stuff getting everywhere, bro? Shit. One thing about that anti-seize, bro, that stuff will get everywhere. So next, we're just gonna take this collar. Literally, the collar just slides right over the top of this. You see the little indentation right there in the top. It mates up to the top up there. Just gonna slide that on like that. And literally, adjust your coilover up to take up the slack. All right, so that's it, bruh. That's one assembled QA1 coilover right there. All right, so everything is assembled. Bro, I got this shit everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rags and clean this stuff up right quick. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll show everything. All right, y'all, so this is everything assembled. Like I said, pretty straightforward. All right, so we done got the car up. Now, like I said, y'all, this ain't no hard process, but they don't have too many videos, this helpful information. You know, I'm just showing the process on doing these, so that's why we're here. So, like I said, we're gonna take this bolt out, or take this nut out, take that out, take it apart up there, and we're gonna take all this stuff out. So, yeah, we're gonna take literally the airbag, shock, and we're gonna take the springs out. It's gonna delete all that. So I'm gonna get some tools. I'm gonna yank that out. I gotta get a light. So you can see up there, you just got two bolts that hold this in here. So we're gonna take that off, and that perch will replace that up there. And it'll literally, like I said, super quick and easy. But I'm gonna get the tools, set you guys up on the tripod, and we're gonna yank these joints off right quick. right, y'all, so we didn't get the all the old plumbing and stuff for the airlines. We got the shocks out and we got the springs out. So now all we gotta do is do everything in reverse. So I done laid out the hardware kit. The size on this stuff is all 19. This is either, you can use a 9/16 or a 14 millimeter on these smaller ones. So I guess I'm gonna get one down and put it on here for you guys. Let's see which one it is. This one. Yeah. So we're gonna take one of these. We're gonna take one of these. We're gonna take two of these joints. And one of these, two of these joints. Yeah, so this will be all you need for one side, one long, one short. The nuts, this will go all the way through here. This for the top, right here. So, all right, let's get down here and start assembling this stuff. All right, so we got this angle. So upright, this will be going to your right. That'll go in there like that. Oh shit, I gotta take this bolt out right here as well, because this has to go all the way up through to the front right here. So I'm gonna have to yank this bolt out right here right quick. You're gonna discard the regular bolt, because they send a new longer bolt. So this is gonna sit on here like this, and this bolt hole right here is gonna line up with this. Like I said, pretty straightforward. This bolt will go all the way through, you know, everything. And also it'll go through here. So go ahead and line this back up. Hopefully it ain't a pain. Does take a little bit of finessing to get in there, but it's in. So now we got that in. We're gonna put the nut on. And when you do this stuff, just leave everything kind of loose until you get, you know, all your stuff lined up. And then you can, you know, tighten everything up. So let me throw this top mount on right quick. Being at the spot that it's in and where I gotta, you know, reach up to, which is up there. I'll just show you guys when I get done, but it's just gonna sit up there like that with bolts going through it. So nothing special. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, but I'm gonna tighten this up. But I'm not gonna tighten this one up because you gotta line that hole up and stuff like that in there, you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this top mount on right quick. All right, so I will note, I had to drill those holes out up there to a 3/8 drill bit, because as you can see, compared to the stock hardware that was, you know, factory hardware, you can see how small it is. So 3/8 size drill bit, and just pop them holes right there. Open a little bit, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting this mount on, but I just wanted to show you guys, because when I went to put that on, they didn't fit. So, all right, so we got the coil over here. Got that bracket up there tight. We got this all the way through with the nut on it. And now we just gotta link it here, put it in up there, stab the bolt through it. So we're gonna throw this coil over in there right quick. We're running into a little problem here. What it seems like, on top of me ruining my gloves, is with his setup on his brake caliper. So let me see. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna take a minute to figure out something, cause I wasn't expecting that to be in the way. So guess I'm gonna try to figure out some type of alternative or something right quick. Let's see what's up with this. All right, so I just got off the phone with the owner, and so basically this is supposed to go in here like this, right? But the way that this setup is, this adapter, this 90, that's coming out the back of the wheel wood, out of the brake caliper, is hidden right here. You can see where it's touching it right there. It's hidden right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this off. I'm going to have to modify the bracket, and it's just for the setup. It may be different on another car, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this right here off, get the grinder, cut the weld, chop this off. So it's going to steel through bolt through here, and it's going to steel through bolt through the front right here, but with a shorter bolt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the bracket over to the side. So it'll sit to the side like this. I'll make it come off here, and I'll box it in for support. And it'll basically sit like that, and that'll give him his adjustability and clearance. All right, so I just had a come to realization moment. It's because we shortened the rear end. So if this would have been stock length, this would have been more angled, which would have gave him the clearance that he needed. So being that when we shortened the rear end, when we took that 1.5 inches out, it brought all this end straighter, which made this more, to be more aggressive of an angle and to hit that. So I'm gonna have to modify this bracket. That's why it was like that. I was trying to figure out why it was like that, but that's the reason why. So yeah, I'm still go through with modifying this bracket, but I just had to make that clear. All right, y'all, so it is the next day. About to get to it. Last night, I did go ahead and mount this coilover right here. Same thing, literally just put the bracket up there, hung the coilover. We got the brackets. Like I said, we're gonna be redoing these brackets, so I gotta cut these right here off. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in the meantime. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this stuff off, and then we'll put it on the car and try to see where we need to, get a better alignment on where we need to bring our new brackets from. All right, y'all, so a bunch of grinding later. Dust everywhere. I hate grinding dust, but got the brackets all cut down, cleaned up. Let's see, let's get over there and look at one of them. All right, so real quick before I take this stuff off, I got the rear end sitting up level how it should be. And I've made these little cutouts. It's gonna make it sit pretty much just like that. It'll have a piece on the bottom to keep it from, going in or whatever, which I really could leave it like this, but I'm gonna put a piece on the bottom in there. So it'll sit just like that, weld it back up, and yeah, that'll be it. I got this little piece right here that'll go on the bottom. And yeah, I'm gonna weld it up, weld it all in here, and do the same thing on the other side. So it'll be the same, way. So I'll just copy this. I'll just make 4 of these pieces and 2 of these pieces. All right, y'all, so I just want to show you that we got some new hardware here. Same size hardware, just a little bit shorter for right there. And you know what I'm saying, we got the new plates made, drilled out and everything. Same thickness and stuff. So what I'm about to do is throw them pieces on here, mount this up so I can get my spot on where they need to go. And then I get my welder, tack weld them, take them off, weld them up, and throw some paint on them. All right, y'all. So finally, we got everything back on. As you can see, that side is done too. So, yeah, everything is done, tightened up. I haven't unlocked these rings yet. I backed this one back down and just set it. Both of them set 3 inches from here to here on both sides. So, I don't think that I mentioned it, but they don't send spanner wrenches. You do need a spanner wrench to adjust these. These are for some BC coilovers off of another, something else, but they really don't work because the, as you can see, the radius on it is real tight, and I'm gonna have to grind these down so they can fit a little bit better, but they do work. It's supposed to go in there like that. See how they don't fit too good. I don't know what's up with my camera not focusing good, but yeah, that's what these are for. You need spanner wrenches to adjust these. I put these all the way to soft, which is counterclockwise on both sides. And on the paper, they do show like an adjustment chart. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Do adjust your ride comfort however you want it. So, all right, so here on the paper, you see this chart. You got front valve adjustment, you got rear valve adjustment. This is with one knob. This will be the 2 knobs. Like I was telling you, if it had the knob on the top and the bottom, but we just have one knob here on the bottom. And you can see your different categories you got. So I guess we're gonna do a nice ride with handling. So we're gonna do 6 clicks from all the way from counterclockwise. So that's to the negative side. We're gonna do 6 clicks and just leave it there. So, like I said, all the way to the negative side, we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna do all the way this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. So, got the new brackets on, everything tight, everything's tightened up, ready to go. I'm gonna put these wheels on here, and we're gonna jack this thing up under the rear end and see can we get these coilovers adjusted. All right, so tires mounted, everything. I had to go in here. I forgot the owner told me to clean up in here. So I went in there, cleaned it up. It was real jagged. But yeah, that's how it's sitting. Kind of like right on the tire. Same thing with the other side. So, these springs are gonna have to settle a little bit. So this all the way down. I didn't do nothing but just take up the slack and the coilovers. So I gotta go through and tighten the ring up. You can see the ring right there still loose. But I gotta go through and tighten the ring up. But yeah, it's sitting good. Nice little drop on it. Nice rebound and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna tighten these rings up and then I'm gonna take it down the road. Once these springs set, they probably drop about 1 inch, somewhere in there. But 450-pound springs on both sides. Sitting pretty nice though. I'm gonna take it down the road. Like I said, we got a few little humps and stuff on our road. So we'll see how it takes the humps and stuff. Check out the drivability of it. So yeah, that's it. All right, y'all, so back at the house. I was gonna try to finish up the video at the gas station, but bruh, everybody wanted to talk and take pictures of the car and stuff. But for some reason, this side's sitting up higher than the other one, and I'm not sure why. I don't want to let that coilover, both of them set the same, but I just say to maybe let the spring settle a little bit and see where it drops down to, because I don't want to drop it down lower on this side, you know, and have it even. So other than that, everything's straight. Everything's straight, bruh. I'm gonna get under here and look at a few things, because for some reason, when you go to turn this way, I think that little piece in here where the bed has a step down, like a step down in it. Trying to do it so y'all can see it. So the bed has a step down in it. I think what it's doing is rubbing the back of that tire. And I'm gonna take the wheel off and look at it. If so, I cut it out of the way. But other than that, you know, as far as getting everything, you know, everything running, you know, the way it's supposed to, it rides good, takes humps good and all that. So I tell him, you know, he can come pick it up. But also I say let the spring set a little bit and see where it sits at, probably in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. As y'all see, we had to do a little bit of modifications to get the coilovers to fit, but it won't be like that in every instance. You know what I'm saying? You can put these coilovers on your car if you don't have the big brakes, or if you haven't shortened your rear end. Let's just put it like that. This rear end was shortened, so of course it brought everything in more. That what made it hit. It would have still, you know, worked if the rear end hadn't been shortened, but you know, I shortened this 1.5 inches, so it pulled everything in, made everything more, you know, have a tighter clearance or whatever. So, like I said, you know what I'm saying, that's how you put the coilovers on. This would have been a much quicker setup. I hadn't had to modify the bracket or whatever. So it's literally like a straightforward job. You know what I'm saying? Don't be intimidated if, you know, thinking like, well, I don't know if this shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't shortened your rear end and don't have these big ass, you know, brake calipers, I wouldn't worry about it as much. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? I hope this video was informative to a lot of you guys. Thank you guys for, you know what I'm saying, rocking with me on this platform. We at 800 subscribers, or 800 plus subscribers, and I appreciate all you guys, love all you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me. And yeah, we're gonna continue to do stuff like this, man. Yeah, until the next one, y'all, we out. Good.